Welcome, everybody. My name is Jannine Young, and I am here to offer you some yoga in the park. I'm representing Kristen Olsen Urban Yoga Center, and you can check out the website at urbanyoga.org for classes, for teachers, for estimated payments, anything you need. And with that, we're going to get started. So come into a comfortable seat, comfortable cross-legged seat. And if you've got a block, that would be really good to put under your hips. Sitting really tall in your body. And gently close your eyes. Just start to breathe in normally, deeply and slowly, filling up and letting it go. So we're breathing through our nose. We're simply arriving in this space. This beautiful space, whether you're here, outside, whether you're in your home. Breath in and breath out. So in my classes, I love to give quotes on different people. And since this is my first class, I'm going to be speaking for Michelle Obama from her book, Becoming. And so the first quote that I like to share with you is, "There's power in allowing yourself to be known and heard, in owning your unique story, in using your authentic voice. And there's grace in being willing to know and to hear others." Continue to breathe in and out. Feeling your hands either rested on your thighs or pressed your palms together. Shoulders are relaxed. Your spine is nice and long and tall. And so today I'm offering up this mantra. It simply is, I am enough. I am enough. So as you inhale, in your head, just think, I am. As you exhale, enough. I am enough. And I'm going to call you back to this mantra as we move through class to allow your focus to not only be on the physical movements, but also to be more on the spiritual, the mental side of you as well. Inhale, I am. Exhale, enough. One more breath in. One more breath out. Gently open your eyes, sitting up really tall, and reach your arms up. Nice. And maybe take your gaze up, just being so happy to be alive, being here in your body, your mind. Breathe in, I am. Join your palms as you exhale. Draw your hands to your heart, enough. And think about bringing your thumbs right into your heart space. And let's try that again. Inhale, float your arms high, I am. Exhale, join your palms, enough. Nice. Now take your right hand out, and I'm using my right as well, so I'm going to look a little opposite. Reach your left arm up and just float it over. Feeling the stretch through the left side of your body. Take some wrist circles here. Breathing in, breathing out. As Michelle says, being our own unique people. Reach both arms up, inhale, and bring your left hand down and hinge over. So no matter what side you go, feeling the stretch in the right side body, and take some circles here. Nice. Come right back up, inhale. And this time we're going to twist to the right. One hand behind you, one hand to your thigh. Really press up and twist, looking over your shoulder. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, really reach, stretch arms high. Exhale, twist to the other side. Pressing your hand into your thigh, opening up, looking over your shoulder. Breath in, breath out. Come back to center. Bring your hands to your thighs and start adding on little circles. Feeling all the sensations that arise in your hips, maybe your shoulders, maybe your back. Continue that breath. Bring in that mantra whenever you need it, and then slowly reverse. Beautiful work, everybody. And then come to stillness, and last little bit, take your hands to the floor and walk them forward. Drop your head. Breath in, breath out. Nice. And walk your hands back, and we're going to roll onto our back. So just take a little twist, come onto your back, and right away, draw your knees in. Find some movement side to side. Staying with that breath. Maybe add on little circles here, little baby circles. Moving in one direction and then moving in the other direction. And then from here, take your left leg straight to the floor, interlace all 10 fingers around your right knee and draw it in towards your right shoulder. Point and flex your left foot. Really draw that knee in, maybe open it up towards the right a little bit. Finding any movement that feels good, opening up your hip flexor. One more inhale, and a nice slow exhale. Then bring your knee right back to center, straighten your right leg, interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Find that spot that feels good, and maybe draw it in towards your face, towards your chin, your nose. Maybe hold it statically, maybe gentle pulses. One more breath in, one more breath out. Rebend your right knee, pull it in, and with your left hand, draw your right knee towards your left side. Draw it across your body. Your gaze can stay up, or you can turn your head to the right, extending your right arm. Again, we're waking up our body, our backs, our hips, our shoulders. Inhaling, I am. Exhaling, enough. We put so much judgment on ourselves this morning. We can just let it all go because we're right here where we are meant to be. Draw your right knee back in, give it a nice squeeze, love it to death, and then straighten your right leg all the way to the ground. Bend your left knee, pull it up and in, interlace your fingers, squeeze, start to find any movement that feels good in your body. Maybe flex your toes, maybe point your toes. Then allow your left knee to float a little more left, maybe holding it in your left hand. Really feel that opening in your hip. Breathe. Draw your knee back to center. Slowly start to straighten your left leg. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Start to draw it in. Finding any movements that feel good to you. I'm simply your guide. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. If there's something that you need, add that on. One more inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. Rebend your left knee, capture it with your right hand. Slowly guide your left knee across your body until you find a landing point. And then either take your gaze up or turn your head to your left, extend your left arm out. Breathing in and out, slowly and deeply. Then gently we're rolling onto our back. Pull your knee in. Draw your right knee in again. We're going to rock forward and back a couple times. Forward and back. Nice. Come on up. We're just going to roll over and find child's pose. So child's pose is wide knees, toes to touch, and relax your hips back. Reach your arms forward. And maybe your forehead touches the ground. Maybe it hovers. Whatever feels good. This is a full body stretch, spreading your fingers, rooting them and your hands into the mat, resting your elbows on the mat, feeling it in your hips and your back. Breathe in, breathe out. And from here, I want you to join your palms together and lift your hands up so your elbows are on the mat and you're bringing your hands behind your head. So you're going to feel a real stretch in your upper shoulders. Whatever amount of this pose you can do. Breath in, breath out. Slowly start to release. Lift up a couple inches and walk your hands to your right, both hands, and then sink back down to whatever amount you can. So both hands are to the right. Think about pressing into your left hip. Breathing in and breathing out with no judgment of where our bodies are, just feeling the sensations and breathing through them. One more inhale. One more exhale. Slowly press into your knees, lift up, walk your hands forward, over to the left, and then sink again. And if this doesn't work in your knees, maybe stay up and do some cat-cows. So you find what works in your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Walk your hands back to center. We're going to press up to hands and knees. We're going to flow through a couple cat-cows. Want to inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart. And exhale, round, tuck your chin. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale, cat. Do that one more time. Inhale. Really tuck your chin as you exhale and press away from your hands. Nice. Now from here, we're going to shift forward into our hands and lower all the way down to our belly. So draw your elbows in. Nice. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Press your hips into the floor. Press into the mat, low cobra. That's head and shoulders and back lifts on an inhale and then slowly release on an exhale. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift, deep, soft, inhale. Exhale, release. One more time. Lift on an inhale. Exhale, release down. We're going to flow a little bit, so press up to hands and knees on an inhale. On an exhale, sink back into child's pose. Really gripping with your fingertips. And then inhale, press up to hands and knees. Shifting shoulders over wrists, lower down on your exhale. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale, release down. And one more time, that whole sequence, press up on an inhale, hands and knees. Continue into child's pose on your exhale. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, shift forward, lower down. This next inhale will be low cobra or up dog. So either the low cobra or start to straighten your arms for upward facing dog. Maybe look to your right, look to your left. Nice. Knees down, tuck your toes under. We're going to make our way to downward facing dog. Start to pedal it out here. Breath in, breath out. Find stillness in your dog, a little bend in your knees. Drop your head, feeling all the sensations that come up. One more inhale. One more exhale. From here, walk your feet forward until you're close to your hands and heel toe your feet about hip width distance for ragdoll pose. Interlace fingers, drop your head. Imagine somebody with hands softly on either side of your head, giving a little tug to extend that spine. Rocking side to side. See if you can lift your toes, press into the balls of your feet. Breathing in, breathing out. Start to heel toe feet together. Release your hands, and we're going to roll up. Stretch up, inhale. I am. Exhale, enough. One more time, just like that. Reach it up. And hands to your heart. So from here, we're going to move into our standing sequence. Warrior 2, take your right foot forward and wiggle your left leg back. And so as far as feels comfortable in your body, float your arms up. This is our power pose. We're so strong here. Focus right over your front fingers. Squeeze your arms like you're making a muscle. Find your stillness. Find your wobbling. That's it. Now straighten your front leg and just reach up. Look up. Inhale. And exhale, release. And again, take it up. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slide your left arm down. Reach up. Stay for an exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, side angle. So reach forward, stretch forward, and gently right arm down, left arm up. Gaze up, gaze forward, gaze down, whatever your neck needs. One more breath in. One more breath out. We're going to spin to our side, all 10 toes facing forward, so you're spinning that direction. Reach your arms high, star pose. Bring your heels in, toes out, and then sink into horse. So palms are touching. See if you can send the weight back into your heels, sticking your booty out, rock side to side. Waking up our thighs. Nice. And then come back to stillness. Deep down, reach your fingertips down and up. Inhale. And exhale, draw your hands to your heart. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. Now take it up on an inhale. And now we're going to walk towards your left foot. So you're going to be facing away from me, warrior 2. So just trust your body. Trust your body. Make sure your ankle is stacked right over your knee. Start to straighten your front leg. Reach your palms up. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, release down. Draw your belly button into your spine. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, release. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stay for an exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, moving through warrior 2 into side angle. Left arm down, right arm up. Stretch your fingers up, spread them. Maybe even start to take your right hand over your head. Nice work. Inhale, we're pivoting right back, all 10 toes facing the side. And then we're going to dip down into a goddess pose. So cactus your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Make a fist with your hands. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to round your back, tuck your chin, and bring your elbows and your fists together. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze belly button spine. Adding our mantra. Inhale, I am. Exhale, enough. Float your hands down and up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two, right over your front foot. Nice. Bring your hands to your hips, and we're just going to step forward and shake it out. Nice job, you guys. And we're going to find our chair pose. Bend your knees and reach your arms up. So chair pose is uniquely you. You can be high, maybe you're low. If this is too much on your low back, bring your hands to your heart. Nice. Breath in, breath out. So we're going to take a gentle twist to the right. Think about your left elbow and bringing it all the way to the outside of your right knee. If this is too much, bring it in between your thighs. Look to your right and twist. So your hand should be parallel to the ground. Think about evening out your hips, equal weight in your feet. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Gently rotate back into chair. Inhale. And as you exhale, float your arms back. Exhale. Inhale. And this time, challenge ourselves. Lift your heels off the ground. Give it a try and float your hands back. Really work those thighs. Inhale. Release your heels to the ground. Bring your palms to touch. We're going to twist to your left. I'm twisting opposite you guys. And if this twist is too much, just bring your hands right here or hands to hips. And coming back to I am enough. No judgment, just me. Breath in, breath out. Next, inhale back to chair. Maybe you can float your arms a little higher. And as you exhale, take a forward fold. Step your feet nice and wide. Bring your fingertips to the floor. And shake it out side to side. So from here, press into your left fingertips. We're going to float our right arm up and give ourselves a nice opening stretch here. A nice twist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breath in. Breath out. And release your hands. If you have to bend your knees, it's okay. Press into your right fingertips and float your left arm up. Gazing to the left. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Release your hand down. Take your arms out like wings and slowly stand up. Nice work, you guys. Hands on your hips. Bring your feet together. Relax your hands in mountain pose. And you can just close your eyes. Lift your toes a little bit. See if you can get really stable and release your toes. And just find that serenity. Connect with your compassion, your love for people, taking away the judgments that we have for people. And just honor ourselves with knowing that we're enough. One more inhale. One more exhale. Open your eyes and let's find warrior two on the left side. So left foot forward, so the opposite side of where you were. And arms are out. And then take your arms up, inhale, reach them high, and exhale, release. And one more time, inhale, and exhale. Reverse warrior, take it back, inhale. And with breath, moving right into side angle. That's it. Inhale, reverse star. We're straightening our front legs, so both our legs are straight. Left arm up, right arm down. That's it. Breathe right here. We're moving into half moon pose. I'll just talk you through it. Start to bring your hands parallel. Start to bend your front knee and walk your back foot in. We're going to be balancing on our front leg. If you happen to have a block or even a water bottle, you can grab the block or water bottle, bring your right hand to your hip, and just lift your right foot off the ground. If this doesn't work for you, keep your right toes on the ground. We're just working on our balancing. Flex your right foot. Nice, you guys. It's just a process. And if this works for you, maybe float your right arm high. Just breathe, knowing that you're enough wherever you are. And then we're going to slowly release down into Warrior Two. Beautiful work just for trying. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. Dip down low. Inhale, fingertips down and up. And exhale, sink low again. So this time, stay sunk like you are. Reach your arms out and take little circles. Little circles. And think about squeezing the arm muscles. We're working our biceps, we're working our triceps. And then reverse those little circles. Really squeeze. And a tall spine, draw your belly in. And now dip it, make it big circles. Big circles, whichever way you're going. I know, it's a lot of work. Reverse those circles. Our arms are like, whoa, okay, what are we doing? And let's bring our palms to touch. Get really low, and then shoot your arms high. Inhale. And then pivot to the other side, Warrior Two. So you're facing the back. And if you need your block or your water bottle, you might want to grab it, move it to the other side. Inhale, straighten your front leg, tap your palms. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, release. It's the breath. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Moving slow and deliberately, enjoying the journey in your body. Next, inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg, left arm down, right arm high. Inhale. And as you exhale, we're moving to that half moon. So it's a challenging pose. We're shifting the weight into our right foot, bringing our left foot in. And maybe if you don't have a block, maybe you just lift your foot off the floor a couple inches and just balance like this. So whatever works for you, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Nice work. One more inhale. One more exhale. And step your left foot back, find Warrior Two. Inhale, star. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, star. Bring your hands to your heart and step your feet together and face forward. Beautiful work, you guys. Yeah. So we're going to balance with a eagle pose. So we're going to start with arms wide and take your right arm and wrap it under your left. You can reach for opposite shoulders or hands. So think about lifting elbows and pressing hands away. Bending your knees a little bit. Shift the weight into your left foot. Pick your right foot up. Cross it over. You can tap the floor. You can wrap your toes behind your calf. Find something to focus on. Find something beautiful in your sight to focus on, like the palm trees, and breathe. Let your mind be enough. Let your mind be free. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly release. Float your arms high and draw your hands to your heart. Nice. Let's just move nice and gently into the left side. Left arm floats under. Again, you can reach for opposite shoulders or work those wrists. Find your balance here. Shift the weight into your right foot. Left leg comes up and over. And again, lift your elbows. Press your pinkies away from your body. Touching your toes is totally okay. Settle in. Breathe. Feeling your heartbeat. Nice. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly unravel your arms, unravel your legs, and come to standing. We're going to move right into our tree pose. Press into your palms and pick your right foot up and open it up. Find that position on your toe. below or above your knee. And again, find that focal point. Breathe right here. And when you're ready, you can open up your arms any way you like. I like to hold up humanity, like we're holding up all the precious people in the world who don't know how to breathe, who don't know compassion, who don't know love. Let's send a little love their way. Feeling and hearing your breath. As you're ready, reach your hands high, tap your palms. Inhale, I am. Exhale, enough. Trace your hands to your heart and release. And your own pace, move to the other side. And as you're ready, open up your tree, your limbs, holding the world, holding the homeless, holding the hurting people, the sick people, loving them, filling your heart with compassion, with love. Letting go of judgments right here. Let them go. On your next inhale, reach your fingers to the sky, tap your palms, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Release your hands, close your eyes, stand in mountain pose. Lift your toes, really press into the balls of your feet and release your toes. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice, open your eyes, and we're gonna come on to hands and knees, and we're going to step our right foot forward. We're gonna come right into a runner's lunge, right foot forward, fingers in front, or to the right, to the left rather of your right foot, and just press into your right hip. So this should feel really good. Use your right elbow to open it up. Just starting to calm down, cool down. Breath in, breath out. And if you want to get a little lower, maybe to your elbows, that's also an option. And from here, we're going to move into a half split. So you're going to walk your hands back towards your body. Just start to straighten your leg. Maybe move your leg more under your hip and just drop your head. You can reach for your toes if that feels good. Breathe here. Nice. And then we're going to repress forward. Plant your left hand and reach your right arm up. So it's a little side twist. So your bent knee is the arm that you rise. That's it. And if you need a little more, tuck your left toes under, lift your back leg off the ground, and find that opening right here. Beautiful breath. And slowly come on down, hands and knees, and we're just gonna switch it out. Take your left foot forward. Move it a little more towards the left, hands inside, and press into your left hip. Maybe using your elbow to open it up. And so Michelle Obama said in her book, do we settle for the world as it is, or do we work for the world as it should be? And then she also issued a challenge to us. Let's start to straighten our left leg. She issued a challenge to us all. And the challenge is, who are we? And who do we want to become? It's all about not accepting status quo and working for the better good. Breath in, breath out. From here, we re-bend our left knee, press into our right hand, keeping our knee on the ground and floating our left arm high, finding that twist in our shoulders. And if it feels good to add on lifting your right knee off the ground, lifting up into that twist. Nice work. One more breath in. One more breath out. Slowly come on down to your knees. And we're going to make our way to our backs, working towards our final cool down. And right where we started, we're going to come down and draw our knees in. And just find some movement side to side. Rocking side to side. Now, from here, plant your left foot, cross your right ankle over your left for a reclined pigeon. First, take your right hand, open up your right hip, just press it open, feeling your right hip opening to the right. And then we're going to lift our left foot off the ground, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, or bring them to the top of your left knee. The more you draw it in, the more stretch you're going to feel. You can play with flexing or pointing, whatever feels good. Breathing in and out. And then from here, take your left foot back to the floor, open up your arms like wings, and release your right knee to your left. So we're twisting through our body and turning your head to the right. One more breath in, one more breath out. Slowly rolling back to your back, unravel your legs, plant your right foot, cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Use your left hand to open up your hip. And then as you feel, either stay here or start to lift your right foot off the ground for that reclined pigeon. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh or on top of your right knee. Gently draw it in, maybe find some movement. Back to our mantra of I am enough. I am enough. Slowly, we're going to release our right foot to the floor. Float your arms open like wings. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, rotate through your waist, bringing the sole of your left foot to your right. Find that spot that feels good, touching down, sending your head to the left, or keeping it in a neutral position. And on your next inhale, bring your legs back to center. Squeeze them in. Plant your feet as close to your hips as possible. Take your hands and reach for your heels as you lift up into a bridge pose. Really start to work your shoulders under, root into your upper arms. Lift, lift, lift. And slowly release. And one more time, we're going to press up. And then this time, lift your arms up over your head until they land on the ground. The back of your hands rather, on the floor. Nice. And then float them back up as you release your hips. Take your legs right on up to happy baby. Reach for your feet, reach for your ankles, your inner thighs, rocking side to side. Then slowly draw your knees to touch. Give yourself a big squeeze, a big I made it. Inhale. Exhale right into Shavasana. Relax down. Open your legs. Let your toes float right and left. Palms are up by your sides. Allow your entire body to relax. Nice. Any shape that feels good in your body, anything that you need. Michelle Obama also said in her book, if there's one thing I've learned in life, it's the power of using your own voice. She added, am I good enough? People always asked her, am I good enough? She would always reply, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And you're welcome to stay in Shavasana a little longer, or with eyes closed, you could draw your knees in and rock yourself up to Sukhasana, which is our meditative seat. So whichever way you would like to end class today. If you choose to sit, spin your palms up. Upward facing palms invites in light and love and movement and activity and purpose. Breathing in the sounds around us, knowing that indeed we are all enough. Let's bring our palms to touch and nestle your thumbs right into your heart. Take one more inhale through our nose. Exhale through our nose. Inhale through our nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Take your arms out and up, embracing the day, maybe opening your eyes and taking your gaze up. Inhale. Draw your palms to touch. Nestle your thumbs right onto your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. The light, the love in me honors and bows to the same in you. Together we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for welcoming me in. Thank you so much. For everybody at home, have an awesome, awesome day. And I will see you next Friday. And again, urbanyoga.org. There's classes every day, classes in the park on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So thank you. Take care of yourself, love your family and friends, and namaste.